Hi everybody, welcome to ACE Engineering Academy and ACE Online. Here is an important recruitment notification from Indian Air Force for engineers. So let us see the detailed notification. For that, first you have to go to the URL fcat.edcil.co.in/overviewcareer.html. So in the careers page, here you can see there are three different kinds of vacancies here: flying branch, ground duty, technical branch, ground duty, non-technical branch. Okay, then see, if you click on candidate login, so then this page will open here, dear students. And here, if you are not registered, you can click here and register for this particular notification FCAT 01 2026. Okay, so the registration page looks like this, dear students. So FCAT 01 2026. So here you can see the registration sign up form here for Indian nationals as per Citizenship Act. So candidate's full name as per 10th class matriculation passing certificate, then mobile number, you have to confirm the mobile number, email address, and you have to confirm the email address. So you are required to provide your correct mobile number and email address, as all important communication are to be sent to you using the same. So then you have to click on generate OTP. So the OTP gets generated and then you have to fill the remaining form, dear students. And once you have filled that, so later you can use this login page and go for login and checking based on the user ID and password provided to you. Okay, so let us see the details of this particular notification here. So Indian Air Force Common Admission Test 01 2026 for flying branch and ground duty, technical and non-technical branches. NCC special entry for courses commencing in January 2027 here. So date for submission of online applications. So here you can observe 17th November from 11 hours to 14th December up to 11:30 p.m. So in the night, dear students. So you can visit the official website. So here fcat.edcil.co.in. So Indian Air Force invites Indian citizens, men and women, to be part of this elite force as Group A gazetted officers in flying and ground duty, technical and non-technical branches. Online FCAT examination will be conducted on 31st January 2026, that is Saturday. So that is the date of FCAT examination, dear students. Kindly go through this carefully. Okay, then see here. Mere issue of admit card call-up letter to the candidate will not imply that her candidature has been finally accepted by the Indian Air Force. So this is one thing you have to note down. So FCAT entry branch flying. So here course number is given, men and women is there. So short service commission, men 34 vacancies are there. So women 4 vacancies are there. Then permanent commission, here you can see ground duty technical. So AEL 3 vacancies are there here. So AEM 9 vacancies are there, AEL 3 vacancies, AEM 3 vacancies are there for women candidates. Then short service commission, AEL 100 vacancies are there, AEM 38 vacancies are there for women, AEL 23 vacancies, AEM 9 vacancies are there. Then ground duty non-technical related. So weapon systems branch 21, admin 48. So like this they have given some information. So you can see the details of these carefully here. Type of commission, as I told you, PC comes under permanent commission for men and women. Candidates joining as PC officers in technical branch AEL and AEM would continue to serve till the age of superannuation in their respective branches as per their rank. Superannuation means, so till the retirement stage. So that is what you are going to do here. Short service commission means for flying branch, so 14 years from the date of commissioning. So that is what he has given. So kindly go through this. For permanent up to superannuation, 14 years from the date of commissioning for the flying branches. For ground duty, technical and non-technical, SSC officers would be for a period of 10 years. An extension of 4 years may be granted subject to service requirements, availability of vacancies, willingness, suitability and merit. So that is what he has given, dear students. Kindly go through this carefully. This is a total 64-page document, dear students. Everything will be given in detail. So SSC officers are not entitled for grant of pension. So try to make a note of this one. So permanent grant of permanent commission at a later date would be considered subject to service requirements, availability of vacancies, willingness, suitability, merit, and as per prevailing policies of the subject. So age limit. So here flying branch through FCAT and NCC special entry 20 to 24 years. So this is the age limit. As on 1st January 2027, that is born between 2nd January 2003 to 1st January 2007, both dates inclusive. So upper age limit for candidates holding valid and current commercial pilot license DGCA is relaxable up to 26 years, that is born between 2nd January 2001 to 1st January 2007, both dates inclusive. Then ground duty technical and non-technical branches 20 to 26 years as on 1st January 2027, that is born between 2nd January 2001 to 1st January 2007. So here one more important thing is candidates must be unmarried at the time of commencement of the course, and marriage is not permitted during training. A candidate who marries during the period of training shall be discharged and will be liable to refund all expenditure incurred on him/her by the government. That is what he has given here clearly. So kindly go through this information carefully, dear students. So educational qualifications. So here flying branch candidates should have mandatorily passed with a minimum of 50% marks each in mathematics and physics at 10+2 level, and graduation with minimum 3 years degree course in any discipline from recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent. BE BTech degree 4 years from a recognized university with a minimum 60% marks or equivalent. So candidate who have cleared section A and B examination of associate membership of Institute of Engineers AMIE, okay, or Aeronautical Society of India from a recognized university with a minimum of 60% marks or equivalent. So any of these things are eligible, dear students. So previously you have seen AEL and AEM. So here AEL means Aeronautical Engineer Electronics. So candidate with minimum 50% marks in maths and physics at 10+2 level. MSc Electronics with minimum of 50% marks with BSc in physics with a minimum of 60% or a minimum of 4 years degree graduation integrated post-graduation qualification in engineering technology from a recognized university, or cleared sections A and B examination of AMIE or Aeronautical Society of India, or graduate membership examination of the Institute of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers IETE. Okay, so with minimum 60% marks or equivalent. So here you can see the following discipline candidates also can apply, like advanced computer applications, AI and data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, computers and communication engineering, computer science and applied mechanics, computer engineering, cyber security. Like this, there are so many departments, dear students. All these people can apply here. So you can go through this information very carefully. This is for AEL, dear students, Aeronautical Engineer Electronics. For Aeronautical Engineer Mechanical, 10+2 mathematics and physics should be there with 50% marks and a minimum of 4 years degree graduation or integrated post graduation can also apply. AMIE degree people also can apply, or Aeronautical Society of India approved students with 60% marks also can apply. So here these are the branches students who can apply for this examination, dear students. Mechatronics is there, power engineering is there, marine engineering is there, machine engineering is there. So you can see, you can go through all these information carefully, dear students. Ground duty weapon systems candidates should have mandatorily passed with 50% marks each in mathematics and physics at 10+2 level. BE BTech degree from a recognized university with a minimum 60% marks or equivalent. So graduation with minimum 3 years degree course in any discipline from recognized university. Then accounts branch related jobs are also there, dear students. Kindly go through that information. Meteorology related notification is also there. You can go through all these things, dear students. So 2 seats are reserved for law qualified candidates in ground duty non-technical branches. So this information is given here clearly. So candidates who are studying in the final year semester degree or course and are yet to pass the final degree examination can also apply, provided candidate should not have any present backlog and should have secured a minimum of 60% marks up to the last semester or year for which results have been declared. So this is what is the information here, dear students. They are required to submit proof of completion of their final exams by 30th November 2026 and indicate the likely date of declaration of results. Okay, so kindly go through this information very carefully, dear students, before applying. Okay, physical and medical standards related information is given. So how to apply, already I have shown you the registration form. So read the advertisement carefully and then only try to apply, dear students. So scanned copy of recent passport size photograph should be there. Scanned copy of signature and thumb impression should be there, dear students. Aadhaar card number, last 4 digits. So you can put the masked Aadhaar card also. So here make payment option is also there. Please verify the correctness of information entered in all the fields before proceeding with the make payment option. Okay. Then you can edit the information only before submission of application, because once the form is submitted, it cannot be edited. So that is what is the information given here, dear students. So kindly go through all this information carefully. So before applying for this particular FCAT examination, so which will help you in getting a job in Indian Air Force, dear students. Okay, as there are permanent positions as well as short service commission positions are also available. So kindly go through this information very carefully. Examination fee is 550 rupees plus GST, non-refundable for FCAT entry, not applicable for NCC special entry candidates. Okay, detailed instructions of filling the application form is also given, dear students. Go through this information very carefully before applying, because once you submit, you can't edit the form once again. Okay, so go through all this information. This is a 64-page document, dear students. So once again, I'll just show you the last date to apply, that is 14th December 2025 up to 11:30 hours. Multiple specializations are also given. So here you can see the students of different specializations also can apply for these particular positions, and the examination will be conducted on 31st January 2026, that is on Saturday, dear students. So what are you waiting for? Apply as soon as possible. Don't wait till the last date, dear students. Okay, thank you. All the very best.